It has not been an easy couple of months. So let's get into it. Yeah, so I know it's been forever again since I've uploaded any videos, and I'm probably sure some of you are probably getting tired of these huge gaps in between videos, but this time I think I have a decent excuse. Last month, June, my grandmother was in the hospital twice, extended periods of time for pneumonia. So I was dealing with that and dealing with, family dynamics and all that shit. Everything fell apart between Jennifer and I. We were kind of like this, trying to be friends and be cordial and all that stuff. And, like being in each other's lives, and that crashed and burned. And July 1st, about 5:30 in the morning, I got a phone call from the UK informing me that my sister-in-law committed suicide. So that really affected me. I'm just barely getting to the point now where I can talk about it without breaking down. And yeah, it's affected me a lot more than I expected it to. And obviously, I was devastated. I wasn't expecting this. It wasn't like I knew she'd been having issues and all this stuff. I didn't know any of that stuff. And to hear that, to have one of the cousins tell me, hey, Sam is dead. She passed away. And I said, what? And of course I asked, what happened? And he said, well, she'd been dealing with depression for the last couple of years, and I didn't know that. And then it hit me like, wait a minute, she killed herself? And he said, yeah, she did. And that I just lost it. I think a lot of it was too, my own, battles with depression, and my own, thoughts of suicide and all that stuff. Was it last year when I got 5150? I've talked about that before, and like I said, it's brought up a lot of emotions, a lot of memories of my wife passing away and being over there, and all that stuff. So it's been weighing really heavily on me, and I've been wanting to make a video, not necessarily talking about it, but just trying to get it all off my chest here. And the agency is teetering at the moment. One of the clients that I had is gone. Again, I'm not dealing directly with the clients. I'm working for an agency that's dealing with the clients. So I don't know what was said, what was expected, but I did get this client 4 page 1 rankings. I think that's good. Apparently he didn't. So that's done. There's been some other issues between me and the agency owner. Not necessarily bad, but things are strained at the moment. Financially, I'm not in the position that I wanted to be, or I want to be. Not in the position that I was before, so yeah, everything's kind of, I wouldn't say come crashing down, but it's certainly a lot more challenges than I would want at one point, one time. So Yeah, I'm dealing with all of that, and I spent the last week at my mother's place in Hemet, out in the desert. It's hot as hell, but it was good to just get away from everything for a little bit, and I had a lot of time to think and to reflect on where I am now, where I want to be as far as physical, mental, financial, all that, and I'm nowhere close to that. I spent some time just sitting down and really writing out like what I want and where I like to be in 6 months, a year, 5 years, that kind of stuff. And I got a lot of work to do, man. Like a lot of work, and it's just been kind of eye-opening and good, and also maddening because I realized how much time I've wasted and all that stuff. I'm still sober, which is amazing that I didn't drink during this whole after finding out my sister-in-law committed suicide, because that's definitely something that would have easily set me off, and I would have just been like, fuck it, I'm out, let's go drink. But I didn't for some reason. I don't know why. Um, it's not that I didn't think about it, because I did a lot. There was a couple days where I was I was ready. I was ready to start drinking, and then I don't know. I just didn't. So that's positive. that's a good thing. But yeah, I just somehow I know I have to rise from the ashes of all this stuff, and really focus and get back on track. Like I said, her suicide has really affected me in ways that I couldn't even imagine. You know, I knew I was going to be sad and heartbroken and grieving and all that, but I didn't know it was going to devastate me the way it did. And but again, I'm still here, still sober, I'm still fighting, but it's everything seems different now. You know, in a way, I do feel kind of insignificant, because of course, my first reaction was, oh, if I only knew that she was going through, this depression and all this stuff, maybe I could have done something to change it, to save her, and I could have done something to prevent this. And honestly, I don't know if I could. I don't know if anybody could save me if I was at that point. I've been very close to that point, quite a few times. I've obviously never gone through with it, but I don't know if anybody could have said anything or done anything that would have changed my mind or changed my behavior. I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I could have done anything to keep her alive. I don't know, but that's just part of my mental makeup. I think my codependency, where I need to save everybody. I need to change everything for people. I need to make their lives better. And yeah, it's been difficult, to say the least. It's been very very difficult. And if you are at that point in your life where you think, this is it. There's no point in going on. I don't see any future for me. Things aren't getting better, and I want to take my own life. I would beg you, please, reach out to somebody. Call, suicide prevention, or call friend, family, somebody. Don't take your own life. And I didn't think I was going to tear up during this video, but apparently I am. But Yeah, if you are at that point where you think things are hopeless and are never going to get better, and suicide seems like the best option for you, you know, definitely reach out. You know, fuck it, put a comment in the comments below this video, and I will answer you. You know, because like I said, I've been there, and I know how hopeless things can seem. But you know, there is an alternative. So I get off my soapbox here, but this kind of stuff is important to me. You know, I guess mental health and emotional health and all that is a topic that I take very seriously. So that's what's been going on with me, and that's why I haven't been making any videos. I'm going to make a concerted effort. I got to go today, sit down and just really like map things out and the content I want to create and all that stuff. But you know, I will be putting out more content. I got a birthday coming up on the 12th of August, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not looking forward to that at all at the moment, but maybe that'll change. I don't know. Anyway, that's all the stuff that's been going on. That's all the stuff I'm dealing with, and I hope you guys can forgive me for being away for so long. But now you know what happened. So felt good to get that off my chest, and see you guys soon.